Hello everybody, back again with another shave. Putting my pre-shave on right now. Crap, I dropped the lid. Just the shave secret as always. I've used the sorry about all that noise. One of my colognes fell. This shave secret as always. I've used the electric shave before, but I don't know. While I'm letting that soak in, I'm going to be soaking my brush for a few minutes. Also for my pre-shave, I use the where's it at here? This NIVEA Men Deep Cleansing Beard and Face Wash. It says natural charcoal, but the gel is like a dark gray, almost black color. Also my pre-shave shower, fresh out the shower. Just wash myself up. On the soap for a little bit. Last time I used this soap, I didn't show it to y'all, but I will here in a minute. Well, I guess I can show you the soap. It's almost gone. It's like a little crescent moon in my cup. So for today's shave, we're going to be using that razor that I just got from Steel Cut. It's called the Diplomat. There's a serial number on it as well. I'll read that off to y'all. It's product number, the Diplomat 241121. And for today's razor blade, I'm going to be using the Nacet by Gillette. Here's the blade here. This is how it comes in the package after you take it out of the little box. This is my Hagen shave mug. The Hagen brush. It's almost ready. For the post shave, I'll be using lavender scented Thayers witch hazel. For the post shave, I'm going to be using the NIVEA Men Deep Comforting Post Shave Lotion, and then also the NIVEA Post Shave Balm. I haven't seen the Deep Post Shave Balm yet, but when I do, I'm going to go ahead and cop that. Now that the soap is bloomed for a few minutes, I'm going to go ahead and rub the bloom water and give it a little extra moisture. I don't know if you guys noticed yet, but I got a microphone now, so you'll probably be able to hear me better. The way I acquired this microphone, my dog, well, we bought a microphone for our Guitar Hero, the one that you need the microphone for. And there's the inside before I get started with it too deep. This is the brush. So we bought the microphone for Guitar Hero. It was sitting there in the entertainment center, and our stupid dog, well, she's not stupid, she's smart, but I call her stupid because she tore up the microphone. She chewed the USB cord off of the microphone piece itself, and mauled the well, I'm not gonna say mauled, she destroyed the body of the microphone. I would show you the microphone now, but I have it mounted. Maybe in the next video, before I get started, I'll show it. And the last time I shaved was on the 30th. Technically today is the 4th of May. I'm doing a late night shave today because I want to sleep in a little bit tomorrow before I go to work. So anyways, with the microphone, I took it all apart, and I got the internals, and I did a little research on YouTube and found out that you only need 2 wires to connect it and a 3.5 millimeter jack. So I just so happen to have all of that just laying around, plus the microphone. I went to Walmart and I bought me a $5, $6 with taxes, soldering gun. And I soldered the wires together. There it is. The Gillette. I don't know if you can see that. Anyhow, that's the Gillette Nacet. Brand new out of the package. Going to be giving it a try today. Hit that alignment up. It's good to go. So yeah, I soldered the wires and the 3.5 millimeter jack. The jack I used was kind of short, so I had this extra auxiliary cord that I bought for my car. Oh, that's nice. For my car stereo. Actually, no, I didn't buy it for my car stereo. I bought it because I needed the other pieces to make that. To make the scruffometer. I don't know what else to call it, because what it's used for is It's a piezo microphone. That's the type of microphone that operates on vibration. Of a solid object. So like if you have an acoustic guitar and you wanted to play it through an amp, you get you a piezo microphone. Stick that puppy to the front of the guitar or on the inside, right inside the sound hole. And you have an amplified acoustic guitar. So I've been brainstorming how to make my videos a little bit different than most guys. And I know a lot of YouTubers that do shaving videos talk about new razors and release dates and things like that, but I'm not really too savvy. I mean, I guess I could look it up and relay the information to you guys, but I figure there's so many YouTubers out there that already do that. I don't want to be biting anybody else's style, cramping them up, you know. So one of my ideas was to do ghost stories. Those of you keeping up with my mustache, it's already growing down past the corners of my mouth. Couple more weeks and it'll be ready for maybe some styling. All right, that's the first pass. Re-wet the face. Reapply the lather. I don't know if you can hear that, but it's raining outside and some thunder just hit right now. Shook the house a little bit. So far, this razor and this blade combo and this with this soap and brush. I'm doing really well. Just taking my time. And let the razor do the work. So that means no pressing, no forcing it to cut the hair on your face. Got a couple nicks down there in the sensitive part of my neck. Let the weight of the razor pull, do its work. But yeah, one of my ideas was to tell ghost stories, like have them written down, laid out, so that way it can be comprehensive and time it out to where it's going to be over by the time the shave is over. It's a very efficient razor, I see. Do my across the grain. I do cross grain on the neck twice, kind of, because my hair grows down and to the side on both sides. So for me, across or against the grain, it's going that way. Well, this side grows this way as well. It comes from left to right. So it might look like I'm going against the grain here, but in all actuality, I'm going across it. All right, second pass done. So a while back, yeah, that feels really good. That razor is very efficient. So a while back, speaking of scary stories, I read this one on, I heard it on YouTube. It was read from a Reddit post. And I'll just go ahead and tell it. So there's a family. They have plans to go out of town for a while and for a few weeks. And the daughter, the older teenage daughter, decided she was gonna stay home and keep an eye on the house for everybody. And first week goes by, she's doing well, everything's going nicely. She's just been sitting around, reading, doing what most normal teenagers do sometimes. And everything's going fine. But because the house is so empty and she's by herself, she lets the family dog sleep in her room with her. And every night as she's falling asleep, she hangs her hand off the bed, and the dog will lick her hand until she falls asleep, basically. Probably longer, but she don't know it because she's sleeping. But anyways, so anyway, she keeps the dog in her room and licks her hand while she's falling asleep. And by the third or fourth day, the third or fourth day of the second week, she starts hearing a dripping noise. She can't figure out where it's coming from. She checks the kitchen. Nothing. She checks the other restroom, the downstairs restroom, nothing. So she just decides to call it a night and forget it. And go to bed. Or the dripping stopped, something like that. No, I think the dripping stopped, and then she went to bed. And she couldn't find it, and she wasn't gonna look for it anymore because she didn't hear it. She went to bed, same usual routine. She puts her arm down, lets the dog lick her hand while she's traveling to Dreamland. And later on that evening, or that night, she wakes up to some noise. And it's a drip again. Again, she goes through the house, searching for it. Finally, she makes it up to the upstairs restroom where she's at. And she hears it even louder. Drip, drip, drip. And the closer she gets to the room, the restroom in the room, it gets louder. Drip, drip. When she turns the corner, it makes it into the restroom. She sees the dog hanging there by its feet, by his back feet. And the throat slit. dripping blood down into the drain. And on the wall, written in the blood, it says, humans can lick too. Bam! I don't know, what do y'all think? Good idea? Of course, I'll come up with other stories, ones that you probably heard, and some of my own experiences. Man, that's smooth. I love that blade. That's a Nacet from Gillette. Got a couple little spots. Got a couple little spots here. Not gonna chase it too much. Yeah, feels good. Baby but smooth. Dry my face with my new barbershop towels. I did wash these with hot water soap. They smell good now. They were clean before, but smelled like hospital or something. I don't know. All right, here we go with the post shave Thayers witch hazel. It's a lavender scent. I don't know if y'all can tell the difference, or does the camera compensate? But I do have brighter lights in here. They put out the same amount of light as a 100-watt bulb, but it only uses 14 watts of energy, supposedly. As my brother in Dallas would say, qu'est-ce que? Excuse me. All right, and that's the NIVEA Deep Comforting Post Shave Lotion. It's funny it says lotion, but it's a thin liquid. Oh, wow, feels good. No burn. A little minor irritation here, but that'll go away with the lotion and the post shave balm that we all know. I love to do a double shot of aftershave. Yeah, didn't get it all. But like I said, the hair swells up. So, dang, everything's just falling today. The hair swells up when it's wet. And once it dries out, it'll be a different story. Oh man, the smell on this deep, I don't know what it smells like. And it doesn't have an ingredient list either. Maybe it's on the box. Hold on. Ingredients: water, alcohol, denatured alcohol, PEG 40, hydrogenated castor oil, propylene glycol, fragrance. It just says fragrance, it don't say what type. But it is a very deep scent and it smells really good. Well, that's my shave, guys. I do thank you for watching, and if you subscribe, thank you for subscribing. If you haven't, please consider subscribing. There's more content on the way. Once I get this stuff scratched out on, like, you know, what I'm going to be doing on here, obviously wet shaving, and maybe even telling ghost stories. Maybe if y'all want to write in some ghost stories or some paranormal experiences of y'all's own, I can share them here on this platform. Tell me what y'all think in the comments. Let's engage conversation and get this thing going. But like I said, thank you. Appreciate the views. Like and subscribe, share, comment, post it on your social media, all that good stuff. Tell your friends, family, whoever wants to get interested in it. If I need to do a how to wet shave or old-fashioned shave tutorial in the near future, I will do that. I need to get my mustache scissors, and tomorrow I'll be on here trimming it up so y'all can see that process. It's nothing too difficult, but that's to come. Once again, I did use the Shave Secret for the pre-shave. Before that, I did the Deep, NIVEA Men Deep beard and face wash. The Shave Secret, the lather, the soap that I use, Lavender Hagen. That's what it looks like. The Diplomat razor by Steel Cut, or made by Steel Cut. The blade that I use is Nacet, made by Gillette. That's what it looks like. My post shave was the Thayers Witch Hazel lavender scent. The NIVEA Deep comforting aftershave. Lotion and the NIVEA Men Sensitive Cooling Post Shave Balm. That's my shave. If y'all have any questions of where I got all this stuff, the NIVEA stuff I got from Walmart. I got the set, comes with a little stand for your razor and your brush. I got that at HEB in the department where they shave. I got the razor on Amazon, and it was only $16 and some change, so $17 if you want to add tax, but I don't think they do. The Thayers Witch Hazel Lavender, I got that also from HEB. But yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. I'm trying to get social media going. Instagram at noble.lion.0981. My Twitter is at Noble Lion Shaves. YouTube, obviously, Noble Lion Shaves. Consider following me on those other outlets. I'm working on a Facebook page and a blog spot where I'll be posting probably in-depth reviews on the shave, what I use, the products, and things like that. Big stuff to come. Hopefully I can grow this channel and potentially buy a microphone that I didn't have to make from scraps. But once again, thank you for watching. Thank you for commenting, liking, subscribing. Noble Lion out for now.